Hey guys, welcome to Isaac's Ingenious Inventions, a compilation of the stupidest solutions to the most infuriating problems. If you have a farm, then you probably experience this a fair bit, right? Every now and then, some random mob will come along and walk all over your farm, destroying your crops and just being heckin' annoying. No matter what you do, you just can't seem to be able to stop the zombies from destroying your crops in a feasible way. Well, I present to you the Crop Protectorinator. This wonderful machine gives you easy access to plant your crops easily. A very simple item collection system that flows right into a double chest. And best of all, any mob that walks over it will immediately die. This wonderful 3-in-1 contraption means that your farming life will be much better. If you've ever worked with the coral block, you probably know what I'm about to say. They always die. No matter what you do, you just can't keep them alive. You try to place them around a decoration, you try flooding your whole house, but whatever you do, they always end up dying. Well, I now present to you a very easy solution. Presenting to you the Coral Hydratorinator. This wonderful machine comes in the form of a nice 2x2 mat. If we come over here on a regular old mat and we place down our coral, you can see that it immediately starts dying from dehydration. Whereas, if we place coral on this special hydration pad and we place down our coral on top of it, it stays perfectly fine. Look at this. You will no longer have to suffer from dead coral all over your house. Do you just love raw chicken? Isn't it just the best item? Isn't it just such a wonderful addition to the game? However, it is extremely hard to mass produce. Right? You can find plenty of tutorials on those fancy cooked chicken farms, but guess what? They all cook the chicken. What happens if you just want some nice raw chicken to eat? What do? Well, say goodbye to cooked chicken and hello to raw chicken with this brand new raw chickeninator. This machine uses high-tech block suffocation to kill the chickens without cooking them, meaning you have infinite access to as much raw chicken as you like. All you need is 500 starter chickens and you're good to go. You'll never have a shortage of raw chicken again. Now look, if you're a regular Minecraft player, you'll know that your inventory is your most precious tool. You use it for everything. For storing items, transporting items, having items at easy access for building projects. However, what do you do when it gets clogged? It always happens, and yet you can never seem to stop it. No matter what you do, your inventory is always full of unwanted items. Well, not anymore! Introducing the Inventory Clearinator. As you can see, I have filled up my inventory with an absolute ton of unwanted random items. However, if I step in this thing, it will immediately shove an anvil onto my face. All I have to do now is click that old respawn button and I come out the other side with a perfectly clear inventory. Isn't this just great? Now you can go on the rest of your Minecraft projects without all that junk. Now if you've ever been to the Nether, like at all, you'll know that your portals will never connect. Right? You build up your portal in the overworld, you're all excited to go to the Nether, so you hop in. You go around your usual Nether mining or mob fighting, and you come back through the portal. However, you are now in a completely different spot. You are nowhere near where you went in. It spawned a new Nether portal in some complete random location. You try to go back in, but nothing works. You try building new portals, and eventually your Nether just fills up with random portals that are all connected to each other, and it just gets very confusing. But with one of my most prized inventions, this is solved. Introducing the actually working Portalinator. This uses state-of-the-art navigation technology to get it exactly right on the first time. If I hop on in here, you can see it takes me to the Nether, right? I've just hopped out into the usual Nether. Now, if I go back, you can see it's connected up once again. This thing is absolutely perfect, particularly for multiplayer worlds where everybody has their own portal. Never be confused about portals again. Now everybody loves a good beacon, right? They're just so handy. Just set up a good one with haste and you can mine as much as you want. However, what happens when you want to mine in a new place? You gotta move the beacon and its enormous pyramid, right? Once you break the beacon, you're then gotta mine the whole base and build it right back up again on the other side. Which quite frankly is just a waste of your precious time. Well, with this wonderful invention, you can now easily transport your beacon. This is the beacon-based transporterinator. Using special slimeblock technology, this machine will push your base in whatever direction you want. Merely mine down your beacon and head over to the back of the machine where you'll see this lever. If I just flick it, you can see it immediately sets off the machine, moving your beacon base as far as you want it to go. It will never stop. Plus, the beacon-based transporterinator comes with a free transporter stopperinator. Once your beacon has arrived at its destination, however far you've wanted it to go, you've merely got to head to the back of your machine and place an obsidian block right there. It'll bring your machine completely to a halt where you can put back your beacon and continue on with your mining. Plus, it's reusable. If you want it to keep on going, all you gotta do is break your beacon again and grab a lever and place it right here and it'll set it right back off again. You can use this as many times as you desire. Now look, don't get me wrong, parrots are a lot of fun. They're cute, they're playful, they're just generally all good except for those noises that they make. But, what happens when they're on your shoulder, right? Now normally this is fine, you're like, oh, that's cool, they're on my shoulder. However, now you want them off your shoulder. You want to go somewhere and you don't want to take your parrots with you. But they just don't come off. Like, how do you get your parrots to get off you? Like, you just can't do it. There's just no way whatsoever. You try your best, but you do not succeed. Well, with this invention makes getting parrots off your shoulders a breeze. This is the Get That Parrot Offerinator. Say you have 2 parrots on your shoulders and you need to get them off. Just walk right on into this machine and step on in. It immediately separates you from your parrots. You can now sit them down and carry on with the rest of your day. 100% guaranteed to get your parrots off in the most effective way possible. Now look, the world's good and all, right? I mean, you live in it. It kind of, means that you can exist. But sometimes it just gets on your nerves. It's not giving you any diamonds, you're having villager problems, and you just occasionally fall in that random pool of lava that came out of nowhere and you lose all your items. Sometimes you just need to get back on the world. You just need to make it pay for all the suffering that it's caused you. With this invention, I can tell you the world will be sorry it ever messed with you. I call it the ultimate destructionanator. With this wonderful machine, the world will be sorry that you ever messed with them. Merely walk up this staircase to this lever, and flick this lever, and the world will be yours. The world won't know what hit it. Now, wherever you look, the world explodes. See that house there? Now it's gone. You can destroy that whole village with one foul swoop of your cursor. You can instantly tunnel right down to bedrock in the blink of an eye and find diamonds with ease. You can get payback and completely annihilate any trace of those lava pools that did you dirty. If you use this machine, the world won't know what hit it. One day it'll be perfectly fine, and the next it will be in complete ruins. With this machine, you will have the ultimate power. With this machine, you will be 100% unstoppable. The world will never know what hit it before it's gone. And on that cheery note, we've run into the end of today's Isaac's Ingenious Inventions. I hope you had a wonderful time, but for now, we'll see you later. Bye!